Good morning, everyone. I am here at Harmony Leadership Academy. I'm in the parking lot right now because it's very difficult to do these videos inside of the school. Also because the kids are walking past and you look kind of stupid talking to your phone. And they want to jump in and they want to talk and you can hear the kids talking and and I'm not supposed to film any of the children and or anyone. And it wouldn't have mattered anyway that day because my microphone had died and my receiver had died. And so they had no power. And so I had no audio. So I took them home this weekend and I charged them profusely. And so I'm ready to go again for another 2 weeks. Yay. Okay, so what have I done? I've done one section, one 11-foot section of the hallway. And so that will be finished today. I'll move down to the next 11-foot section and so forth and so on until school is out. And then I'll be able to take up the whole hallway as much as I want to because then the school won't have any kids in it. And right now I'm kind of limited on space because the children are there and they're still going back and forth to classes and doing their thing. And so I am doing time lapse. So when you see this video, you'll see all of it all at once. So I'm saving all the videos. I'm making one long video. I'm sorry. I am doing these small pieces here. So you'll see the mornings every day, but the time lapse and everything will be all together on one long video. I hope that explains everything. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. How am I doing now? I'm doing great. I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday. Uh, it is my third, will be my third doctor's appointment. So I'll be going on my third month of treatment for my weight loss. When I started there, I believe I was 257 when I started there. I was 287 when I started uh, in Magnolia, 287-ish, around in there when I started with, yes, in Magnolia. And then I got down to 257, 260 when I switched from Magnolia to Texarkana to a different doctor here. I am no longer on Ozempic. I am now on um, a concoction that the doctor has made that is not Ozempic or Wegovy or any of that other stuff. So I am on a very strict diet. So I eat. What do I eat? So I eat my apple. I have my juice. Where'd my juice go? My juice. I have my juices in the morning. So I get my sugar and my vitamins every day. Uh, I eat very little as far as bread, if any, if any bread at all anymore. No cereals. I'm sorry, I don't eat those anymore. No sugar. No ice cream, no dairy stuff because I'm lactose intolerant now. Yay, I'm lactose intolerant. So the things that I was eating before, like I used to eat a lot. I used to eat a lot of stuff. So now I've switched off from that and gone to a more healthier, slim down diet. Um, it's not that I don't eat a lot. I don't eat what I used to eat, which was a massive lot. Like I would go to, just telling on myself, I would go to churches and I would eat like a 10-piece, go get a 10-piece chicken and eat the all 10 pieces by myself. And so that's how I used to eat. So I don't eat like that anymore. I am doing better. I stood on the scale this morning. I was 235 this morning. Who knows what I'll be when I get to the doctor on Thursday. And I am now back to what I was 6 years ago. So this is just me. If you knew me when we were doing the Renaissance fairs and or when I was working at Lowe's, I'm back to the size I was when I was at Lowe's. That's basically give you an idea. I've lost the weight that I gained after Andy died. So I'm back to basically what I was, which was still pretty good size. I'm not small by any means. I'm not tiny. I'm still 200 and 30 pounds. I'm still more than a full grown man. I weigh as much as a running back. Probably could take somebody down. I think so. Yeah. So, that's my only gripe about now. I'm 30 pounds away from my goal, so that's good, and which is a lot closer than I was before because I was 80 pounds away from my goal. Oh, really? If you count, when I was 335 pounds, I was far away from my goal. I was 100 pounds. So I've lost 100 pounds. I'm officially now down to 235, which I was 335 before. And I've showed you guys pictures of that. I don't want to show you pictures again of me being 335 at the start of January of 2024. And so I've lost 100 pounds. But it's the 100 pounds that I gained 6 years ago. Okay, so now I'm back down to my normal. This is my normal. This is what I've always been forever. This is how everyone has always known me from before. So when I was with the pinups and when I was with, like I say, with Lowe's and with Julie's, well, even before Julie's, probably when I first started with Julie's. So I haven't been this since 2014 when I started at Julie's and Lowe's, 2017, right in there. So I'm back down to my normal. I want to get smaller, of course, which is just 200. And that's 30 more or so pounds to go just to get down to the 200 pounds. And then, but my goal, my internal Darlene goal is to get down to 150 pounds, which is a normal weight for a woman my age, my height, bone density, and all that stuff. Will I get it? I don't know. It's a slow process. I'm losing about 7-8 pounds a month, I think, about that much a month. So it's very, very slow. And I want it to be very slow because I don't want to gain it all back. And I don't want to go into the bad habits that I had before. So I'm making sure that it's very, very slowly that I'm losing weight. So that's enough of that. We're going to go inside the school. I'm going to start my time lapse. I am recording time lapse, of course, on my iPad so that you guys can be able to watch that soon. When I finish this first wall, I'll do one of these videos per wall. So you'll see the beginning to end of each mural. So each mural is separate. There's going to be 1, 2, 3. You count that as 3. I count that as 3 by itself. 4, 5. So there's 5 technically walls. In reality, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 because I have to do a ceiling and a wall on this side and a wall on that side. And the ceiling walls counts as 1 mural, but technically it's 3 walls. Yeah. So that's why I said it's 7 murals, but it's 5 walls. Okay, so doing my time lapses. I got my bag. I got my snacky snacks, which is my apple. and I am going to go into the school. I think boarding is done. Everybody should be at the school now. And all the cars have stopped and the kids have all gone in. I usually wait till then, till they get into the classroom to go in, because I don't want to disturb the teachers or the kids while they're going from class to classroom. Because although I am very quiet and I keep to myself, um, you know how it is. A new person in the room, in the hallway, or in your painting and you're doing stuff that's different from all the other things that you're doing. It's very distracting, and I don't want to distract the teachers from doing their jobs of keeping the kids in line while they're going from classroom to classroom. I want to make sure that it's all still very orderly when they're doing it. So I got my badge and I got my bag and I'm ready. I got some new cards because I handed out all my old cards, and I was stuck with my a bunch of cards that I've had in the past. So I have retired all of these cards. And so I was down to my nitty gritty cards, which I don't like to hand out because they're old. And so now I've got a new set of cards. And also I'm coming out with a new set of t-shirts. I think I'm going to stick with the red t-shirt. I like the red t-shirt. Although the purple t-shirts are great, I think I like the idea of the red t-shirt as my color, my go-to color. I like red. So I'm going to come out with some Darling Taylor t-shirts, but I think they're going to be like white and pink or tan or something like that, just so that you can see the logo. And I got to get those made up at some point, and stickers made up at some point for the summer, because people are going to want t-shirts for the summer. I still have a bunch of 3X and 2X shirts that if you want a shirt, send me your address in a message and I will mail you a shirt. Because I don't want to throw them away, because that's what I'm down to. I'm down to just throwing my shirts away. And I don't want to throw my shirts away. And I'm sure people, I don't know who want these things, but somebody will want these things. And they do have my logo and my name on the back. I'll find a good crusty part and and sign it for you. But just let me know and I'll mail it to you. I'll mail you a crusty Darling paint shirt. I'm sure everybody would love a paint shirt. Uh, or I might sell them. I don't know. I don't know, because I really don't want to go through the logistics of selling them. Because who wants that? Who wants to buy a crusty shirt? Send me your address. I'll mail you a shirt. Okay. So because I'm coming out with I have to get new shirts anyway. I have to get 1X because my 3X. If you see me on video, I'll leave a picture in the comments somewhere. You see me on video and you see me on my stuff, you see that all my clothes are really huge now. And I don't want to keep walking around in these giant clothes that's just hanging off me. And so I just might as well just pass it out among the masses, because there's people that actually want my shirts. And you know what? I want to give them to you. So just send me your address. Don't put it in the comments, because I don't want it in the comments. Put it in my messages. Just send me a message. And this is how I know everybody will watch the end of my videos. Send me a message and put your email. I mean, not your email, but your address. And I will mail you a shirt, or I'll bring it to you. How about that? Or we'll wait till next Friday, Downtown Live. I'll have a bunch of shirts with me then, and you can come and get a shirt. I don't have any hats. The hats are gone. I got to get a new hat, but I'm inside, so I guess it don't matter now. I'm going in. It's too long. All right, bye. Bye-bye.